Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how the projector works and then where you're going to find the lessons and the buttons on the devices, okay? So here we have a few things. We have the phone, we have the projector, and then we have the power banks. So first of all, this projector, they have a magnet here. And then if you turn over here, on the side there's a button to charge the cable, the charging port. And then on the other side, you can see there's three main things you need to know. Power button, which is right here, power. The lens, which indicate if the projector is on or not. And also this is a focus button. If you turn left and right, it would turn the focus in and out. And I will show you what that means, because that's where you need to know like the focus and if it get blurry or not blurry, okay? And then again, this is a magnet. This is how it attached this to the phone. On the other side, we have the phone right here. We're gonna take it out, take out the cover. And then here, we're gonna see on the side right here, there is three standard buttons. Two button is for the volume up and down. And the third one right here, this is a power button. This is the one that you really need to know. And then on the side, on the bottom, this is again another charging port right here on the bottom. And if you flip over, you'll see the magnet. This is how the two devices are connected. All right. And then lastly, we have a power bank. Power button is turning on the right. And then you got a two cable, the charging port. So how we're going to start is we are going to first start off the phone again. To turn it on, the phone, you're going to just press the button a few times, 1, 2, 3. And the lights up, and wait for a few minutes until we bring it fully into the main screen. Knowing that this phone have no passwords, and also the phone doesn't have any data plan whatsoever, it's simply using it for projecting. Perfect. And then remember, there's no password, so all you need to do is scroll up. Once you get to this page, you're gonna go right into the Adobe. This is where all the lesson is. So press, and when you get here, you're gonna go, there's three options. You're gonna go to File, and then locate the items on this device, which is over here. And then the lessons are broken down into months. So this is a month for January. Oops. This is a lesson for January, and ignore that button. Oops. And then we can go back here, and we can go to like January have 4 lessons, and then the October have another 4 lessons, and so forth. Okay. Now, so we're gonna do a live one and how to connect the phone into a projector. So what you do is you're gonna bring that here together, connecting the two. When you press the two together, you're gonna feel a little connection, a little sound. That's how you know it's connected. The next thing you do is you're gonna turn on the power button right here for the projector, right over here. Slowly, when you turn it on, you will know that's on because the lights turn on the screen. Lights off. Okay, perfect. So now the next thing is we wanted to make sure you're charging everything. Actually, lights up first. We're gonna have to make sure everything is plugged, the power for both the projector as well as the phone. So you're not running out of battery on either device. Okay, we're gonna turn off the lights off. So just know that you have to, in order for the projector to work, you have to turn off the lights. So close up your blinds in the classroom or turn off the lights however you want. And you also have to make some adjustment to make sure the kiddo can see. So that adjustment you can kind of play with a phone. So now you're gonna go here to find a lesson, again, Adobe. And let's see, we're gonna bring back to the main page. Again, go File. So this is where you can find like this lesson right here, Network Neighborhood. So this is where the lesson would be. And you're gonna pull up. Again, you can adjust the phone however you want to make sure that you can see it as well as the kiddos. So the 3 components for the teaching part is you need to tell them where the kiddos are going today, what are they gonna be doing, helping the pewter bugs, and how are they going to help them, the mission. And that's really much what it is. So you can keep strolling. The case of the girls that go Moo Network Neighborhood, that's where they're going. And usually the lesson already tell you where they're going. There's a little line description, so you can just start reading off. They're going at the network neighborhood, and then they're gonna have fun, and then this is Halloween, so this is what they're gonna do, but they're running into trouble, so that's how they help them. So this is all the lesson. And then after you finish teaching a lesson, the next thing you're gonna do for every class, the different part is about the keyboarding. So what you wanna do is you wanna go back to File, and then scroll all the way up to the very top, okay? Now on the very top right here, there is a section called Keyboard PDF. We want to introduce basic keyboarding, location, hand placement. So that is where it comes in. So when you press it, you can see the big screen right here. Now if you look at the projection right here on the wall, this is where it's color-coded, just like what you would see on the computer, on the actual computer. You're gonna start off with what we call home row, which is no color in here in the middle. So that's where the finger would be. And then this is home row, this is the bottom row, and this is the top row, along with a number row, and some other extra keys like backspace, delete button, and enter. And this is the one thing that should be repeated every time after each lesson, just so that through repetition, that's how the kiddos would learn. And that's about all that is for the teaching part. Now, so once you finish the lesson one, whatever the lesson would be, and then teaching the second segment, which is the keyboarding, then everything is finished. And I'm going to show you how to turn it off now. So what you want to do is you want to go back here and just press the power button to turn off the projector. And as you can see, the lights off. The next thing is you want to do a full turn off the phone, because if you don't turn the phone fully, it will die. So again, another button here, just turn it off fully. 1, 2, 3. Ask you to power off the phone. And then we're gonna just slowly unplug everything. Yep, and then just make sure you put back everything. And oh, this is a little case for the projector. And you also want to make sure to turn off the power bank on the right. Yeah, we're off. And that's it, and make sure you put it back into the bag.